What's up, YouTube? Today we're going to be rating this game. Okay, it's Dragon Ball Z Final Stand Remastered. Okay, so I've already kind of played this game like before, the remastered version, like the old version. I have really enjoyed that game a lot. I was like around 9 to 12 years old, something like that. And I had a really good time on it. I remember doing tournament power and stuff like that. And I played a little bit of this version. I'm just going to tell my pros and cons about the game, what I feel like could be better, and what I feel like needs to be worked on, and what is good about the game. Okay. All right. If I can stop lagging. All right, there we go. All right. So in my opinion, still kind of lagging a little bit. Give it a little minute. Yeah. Hold on. Let me see. I'm just gonna put these on low. Turn the music off. Alright, that's probably all I need to do. Let's see. It's decent now. Still a little laggy, but we ain't worried about it. I'm just gonna write the game anyway. Y'all just gonna see me just kind of flying around and stuff, and then I'm gonna show y'all some stuff. But what I really like about the game is the game's combat. Game's combat is very good. Way better than the first version of the game. This first version of the game is like you were just kind of hitting, well, kind of just like flying into each other, kind of. I don't know, it's kind of like weird, Now it's like you can feel what you're actually hitting, like the combat, like you can lock on the people, or you can do that other people, like you can, like, hold on, like moves like time skip Molotov, just feel different. Like, look at that. And it's like the M1 animation. It's cool. These like I got like some of the game passes. The game pass is cool. I like it. And if you had the game pass from last game, then it comes over. Like if you had like if you had the sword game pass, you can keep it, which is actually real nice. Most devs don't even do that. They try to get their money's worth and just try to get you for everything, right? Time chamber, you get to keep that too if you had the last game. Now the black move set was not in the last game, but if you had the Beerus game pass from last game, you get the black move game pass. Nimbus, you get to keep that, right? I'm drawing my radar stuff. You gotta buy that part because like that was really last game. Now this EXP thing, I do not like. This is one of the things I do not like, game pass wise, because 25% more EXP for 1 hour is not a lot at all. Like most games really do 2 times EXP, but this game doing 25% more is ridiculous working. It's a stack you have to buy it 3 times, and it only stacks up to 1.75. And you see, that would be decent if the game's progression system in like the EXP thing, like you didn't really feel it that much. But like this game, it's very, like the progression system is very bad. I ain't gonna lie. It's like it feels like it's 2018. Like I get it's a remastered version, but like you gotta add something different, unique, because it's 2025. You're pulling the same thing you were doing in 2018. Like I could sit here and play this game all day because I was 12. I ain't 12, 11. I ain't really had that much responsibilities. 2025 now, right? Most people that only knew about Final Stand was very young back in the day. Now we're older, okay? We're coming back to the game, right? You have to have a different progression system, or it needs to be faster. Even in the last game, I believe you had like a hidden potential system. The time chamber wasn't as bad. You could buy 2 times EXP instead of 1.7 times. Man, for 600, that don't make no sense. It really don't. That's really just bogus in my opinion. So I think they just need to change up the progression system. I would have liked to see, like, they got raids and stuff, but like, I don't know, like raids is cool, but like, I think they need to add like something different, like a different progression system. I mean, I like PvP progression systems, but not everybody likes that. Some people like to fight NPCs and bosses and stuff, right? But the NPCs and bosses in this game, I mean, it's kind of good. Like you can find, if I can find a human or NPC somewhere, I can show you. It's pretty good, right? But at the same time, it's like, oh, one thing I forgot to mention. I just thought about it. You lose EXP and money off of death, and it's not like it's something you can get back easily. It's hard because the progression system in this game is hard overall. So it's just hard. Just leveling up in this game. I don't like a long progression system. Like even in like it's very rare you can find a good progression system like in it for a long period of time, right? It's just, I don't like that. Unless it was like a story based, it's just they can't do that. I just can't do it. I don't know. I can't find human or NPCs somewhere, but y'all kind of get my point. Y'all just gotta play the game to see yourself. Like dying and losing EXP and zenning off of death is insane. It's just insane work. And considering how much the NPCs could fold you, I mean, that's if you're bad at the game. I mean, like some people ain't that good. I mean, like sometimes I die. It's kind of rare because like the game's not that hard. Honestly, it's not that hard. So You just lock in, you know, shoot your key blast, whatever you're gonna do. It's pretty good, right? But I feel like the main flaw of this game is only the progression system. Overall, the game looks pretty good. Everything looks pretty good. Okay. So if they switch up the progression system in this game, then it would be cool. Like, I feel like I have a cool idea of a good progression system. You know how like Deep Woken has origins and stuff. I feel like what they could do is like have like you could start off in different universes and you could like level up in different universes. Like you start with universe 1 through 12. You know what I'm saying? Well, I know one of the universes wasn't shown, right? But you kind of did get like an origin story of kind of every character in Dragon Ball Super, but not really exactly. But like, you know what I'm saying? Like in Dragon Ball Super, right? It was an assassin, right? You could go Universe 6, assassin, right? Where you go around, you assassinate players. Like that's something cool, right? That's something cool, right? And then you get like a good amount of EXP for just killing players, right? Kind of like Deep Woken in a sense. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to make this game Deep Woken. I'm just throwing out some origin paths. Therefore, the progression system in the game won't feel so bad. You know, people that do want to fight bosses and NPCs and stuff, they can fight bosses and NPCs and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Just like the ones that's in here. Like the NPCs ain't that bad, so you know if they want to do that, they can do that, right? I can't sit here and just fight NPCs. It just don't work. I just can't do it, and you lose EXP off that. They need to take that off. Unless you're finding another player or something, it shouldn't be like that. Honestly, it really shouldn't. But yeah, that's all, y'all. If y'all like my video, make sure y'all like and subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? The goal is to get to at least 100 subscribers by, I'm gonna say the end of this year. You know what I'm saying? Because I think I could do it. You know, if I grind hard enough, I believe I can make it to 100 subscribers. Y'all help, of course, right? But thank y'all very much, and I'll see y'all later.